Snow flurries flew across the First Coast. So here's a picture from Frank and St. Simons Island. It's surreal. You got the moss, the Spanish moss, the oak trees. We're here in the deep south, and my daughter, they said everybody ran out of the dorms in Gainesville because they got snow even in Gainesville. We had snow as far south as Sarasota County in the Tampa area. It was just an unbelievable weekend. So, you know, Crystal, I was just glued to the phone. I was giving weather updates. A lot of friends in the Carolinas. We were talking snow. So this pretty much sums up our weekend. This week is going to be a lot different. I hope you like warmer weather. I don't think we're going to see many more scenes like this. So overall, we're talking about big changes on the way. And that does include, yes, some 70s back in the forecast. So you ready? Happy Groundhog Day, everybody. We got a cake in the fridge. We're going to cut the cake. We're streaming through 9 a.m. here on First Coast News, and there it is. You don't need Punxsutawney Phil. You know, he's just a rodent, but I love him. I love him. I want to go see him one of these years, but I'm expecting an early spring. I think the coldest weather is done for us. In fact, this week, I'm talking more pollen, okay? We're going to be talking about car wash weather, and we have at least 2 days in the 70s. So there you go, our Groundhog Day forecast from yours truly. And of course, we'll give you an update on Phil, the lovable rodent up in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. And one of these years, I will get up there to pay my respects. We take a look at the next 12 hours, and here it is. We talked about change in the air. Once we get through the weather impact alert through 10 a.m., we are talking about temperatures starting to recover. Now, yesterday we were stuck most of the day in the 30s. I think we'll be well into the 40s, not far from 50 as we get toward lunchtime, early afternoon, and then on our way to a high into the lower to middle 50s. So as we go county by county, watching our friends in southeast Georgia, no more snow, St. Simons or Jekyll Island today. Yeah, maybe even a round of golf or maybe a light jog this afternoon. We got temperatures right around 50 to 52, Brunswick to Jekyll Island, back toward areas of Folkestone, Waycross. These are still temperatures about 10 degrees below where they should be, but it's an improvement, right? So out the door, we've got 23, lunchtime 47, a sunny high 53 for especially Duval, Jacksonville, the south side toward Mandarin, watching San Jose, up towards Sawgrass, looking much better for pickleball there at 52 degrees. Now tonight, all the new information is saying, yeah, the worst of the cold's over. We'll still have that light inland freeze with some upper 20s, okay? So again, we're talking more protecting the plants tonight and the pets, not so much the pipes. In fact, look at that, St. Simon stays above freeze. And once you get to the coast, I'm thinking mid-30s to near 40. You can see from Jack's Beach, Atlantic Beach, all the way back to Sawgrass, Volano Beach with that low of 33. And then inland, there's some of those upper 20s to near 30. One of the colder spots as we normally see in the area towards Cecil at 27, Camp Blanding in the upper 20s. And those upper 20s extend back into Baker, Columbia, Bradford, and Union County with that low of 29 in Keystone Heights. So as we look at the overall forecast, the worst of the cold will be over this afternoon. Tomorrow, stay tuned for this. We've got low to mid 60s. These are temperatures we should see for this time of year. Now we'll start with a few clouds in the morning. That's going to hold some of those temperatures up overnight, and then a brighter afternoon. And with that bright sunshine, feeling much better, and we're not worried about any more record cold starts, just so you know. All right, spring fever in the air, maybe some spring showers as we go into Wednesday. I'm thinking later in the evening, so if you have after school sports, Wednesday's okay, but notice as we get toward 9, 10 o'clock, we'll see some showers spread throughout the area. Right now, model showing about 1/4 to a 1/2 inch. I think these amounts are increasing, which is good news because we are still in that drought. Your most up-to-date, accurate 7-day forecast does show the change. Okay, today, the cold day, 53, weather impact alert through 10. And then tonight, much better, near 30, much warmer as you head toward the beach, 65 for your high. There's the 71 Wednesday. Best chance of rain this week would be Wednesday night at 60%. And then no Arctic air behind this front. So notice we go from 70s back closer to, yeah, one chilly day in the afternoon, Thursday, 56, but back to the 60s, closer to normal late week into the first part of the weekend, and then enjoy more 70s as we head into Sunday. Now that is more like it.